gotta get my fans, so I don't think they big enough. Or they about to sell, I'm thinking about Trey, I'm finna go dig them up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles 2K coming back to you guys with another video. And as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more player props for tomorrow's game slate, which is Sunday, October 1st. And now with that being said, I would recap the ones, from last video, but I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. We went 1 for 3 in last video, which is unfortunate, but this video, I got a good feeling about it. It will be some sharp reads made in this video. So with all the being said out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Now, these apps, these are available on sportsbook apps as well as, not sportsbook app. These are available on apps like Prospect, Underdog, Jock Market Sleeper and stuff like that. Also Chalkboard as well. But like I told you guys, to get the best value out of this, get these on a sportsbook. Apps are cool, but the sportsbooks are where it's at because you get the lines at the main line. You don't get no 0.0 or stuff like that, weird bump lines. So make sure that you are playing these on a sportsbook, or if you do find them on the app, play them at the main line. But with all that being said, now the way, let's go ahead and get to the first prop of today's video. It is going to be in the rush attempts category, and it is going to be in the LA Raiders versus the Chargers games. And we're going to be going with Justin Herbert over 2.5 rushing attempts. And if I do head over to statmuse.com and I do type in Justin Herbert rushing yards game log against the Raiders, and I do scroll down, and now as you guys can see, when I do scroll down here and I take a look at the chart and the yards and stuff, and I go over to attempts, he's only been under this line once. He hooked right here against them in 2022, but other than that, ever since 2020, he's been over this line with 5, 4, 3, 4, and 5 as well. Now, this is not the only thing that I do, see with this prop. I'm also going to show you guys something else on props.cash once I do get done explaining this one. But I do like this. It's very, very solid. This is what you want to look for when you're looking for like props or historic props against other teams. This is very, very solid, bro. He is so consistent when it does come to, running against them. I see him getting out of the pocket a few times. The Raiders, they're okay. They don't have the best defense at all. But certainly, if he does get into those situations to run, I see him doing so. Now, also, if I do head over to props.cash, hold on, let me make it dark mode so y'all can see it a little bit better. Okay, cool. If I do head over to props.cash and I take a look at Justin Herbert's rushing attempt, so he's been under in the last 2 weeks, but I want to show you guys like his pattern. If I do take it, can I take it back to 2022? Okay, cool. Here's the full season of 2022. He does not go more than 2 games before he decides to, tug the ball down and start running. And then there was a stretch right here in the middle of the 2022 season where he just was on a little tear. 5 rush tips, 5 rush tips again, 4 rush tips, 5 rush tips, 4 rush attempts. Now, this is just basically why I do love it, man. He is very consistent when it does come to the rushing attempts. Like I said, he rarely goes over 3 games with going under. And based off this and based off what he does against the Las Vegas, I love this prop for him. I love this spot for him. Also, on the books, he is minus 140. So we do have the books on our side with this as well. And that right there is going to be all the reason behind why I do like Justin Herbert over 2.5 rushing attempts against the Raiders today. And now on to pick number 2. It is going to be in the receptions category, and it is going to be in this Philly game right here. As you guys can see, we're going to be going with Devonta Smith over 4.5 receptions. Now, if I do head over to statmuse.com and I do type in Devonta Smith versus the Commanders, Devonta Smith has 20 catches for 302 yards and has scored 2 touchdowns in 4 games versus the Commanders in his career. Now, I know you guys might be saying this is only a 50% hit rate, but I'm only looking at the last 2 games when it does come to Devonta Smith, and I'm also going to show you his consistency chart as well. So the last 2 times that he's played them, he's had 6 receptions and he's had 8 receptions. Okay. Now another possible thing you guys can look at is a touchdown for him. He's had he had 1 touchdown in the last 2 minutes against them. Yardage wise, I don't know where they have his yardage at. I will have to take a pick and see, but I'm guessing it's around 60 something, 62, 65. That's okay, but I'd rather just do the receptions based off what I'm seeing right here. Now, let me show you guys what I like about this in props.cash as well. Once again, if I do head over to props.cash and I type in Devonta Smith and I just take a look all the way back from 2022 till now, he is another one of those players, bro. He rarely goes 2 games before missing. So just looking back right here, bro, his utilization is very, very high on this Eagles team, dog, and it's absolutely crazy to see. He has a very, very consistent hit rate when it does come to him catching these 5 receptions. So between the 2022 season and 2023 season, he has a 70% hit rate, going 16 out of 23 over 4.5 receptions. And once again, he rarely goes under 2 games in a row or 3 games in a row. For a fact, we're at 2 games right now, and both these 2 times this week, these 2 past weeks or whatever, he has hooked when he has played. So he's been under with 4 and 4. And I see him based off, like I said, the last 2 times that he's played them, and based off his utilization in general, from going all the way back to 2022 all the way up till now, I see him getting those 5 receptions tonight and going over his line, which is at 4.5. And also, once again, this is another play on the books that is in our favor at -145. And that right there is going to be all the reason behind why I do like Devonta Smith over 4.5 receptions. And that right there is going to be our 2 picks for today's video. It is going to be Justin Herbert over 2.5 rushing attempts, Devonta Smith over 4.5 receptions. Now, as always, if you guys don't like these picks, or you guys want more picks, or you guys want to discuss more picks, all you guys have to do is check the description of today's video. Click my link, it will be automatically put to our free section of the Discord. We do offer a premium that is only $10 a month, and you do get picks across all sports, even esports. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. But that's going to be the end of today's video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't drop a like on today's video, and then return on those post notifications. It's me, your boy Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.